This is Aew Revolution 2023 pay-per-view full show results video which takes place at Chase Center in San Francisco, and the show started with a trios match between Aew Revolution and Varsity Athletes versus Lucha Brothers and Mark Briscoe, and the result of this match was Lucha Brothers and Mark Briscoe defeated Aew Revolution and Varsity Athletes by pinfall with Froggy Bow from Briscoe on Aew Revolution. Post-match, Alex Abrahantes grabs Mark Sterling and throws him in the ring, and Penta spikes him with a Fear Factor finishing move. The next match happened between Chris Jericho versus Absolute Ricky Starks, and the Jericho Appreciation Society was banned from ringside, and the result of this match was Absolute Ricky Starks defeated Chris Jericho by pinfall with Rochambeau finishing move. The next match happened between Christian Cage versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry, and it was a final burial match, and the result of this match was Jungle Boy Jack Perry defeated Christian Cage by closing the casket with Christian Cage inside it. The next match happened between the House of Black versus The Elite for the AEW World Trios Championship, and the result of this match was House of Black defeated The Elite by pinfall with a lateral press from Malachi Black on Matt Jackson, and becomes the new AEW World Trios Champions. The next match happened between Jamie Hayter versus Ruby Soho versus Saraya for the AEW Women's World Championship, and the result of this match was Jamie Hayter defeated both Ruby Soho and Saraya by pinfall with a crucifix pin on Ruby Soho, retaining the AEW Women's World Championship. Post-match, Toni Storm attacks Hayter and puts boots to her, and Saraya joins her pal. Britt Baker runs in. Soho is down and out in the corner trying to figure out how she wants to play it, and she dumps Saraya and Toni to the floor, and she tells them they don't run this place and this is their home. Hayter raises Ruby's hand, and Ruby hits No Future, and Britt takes Destination Unknown. Ruby stands tall and Storm, furious, knocks a camera operator out and smashes the camera on the floor, and Saraya gives Ruby the spray paint and she takes it, spraying LS on Team DMD. Then we saw the Texas Death match between Hangman Adam Page versus Jon Moxley, and the result of this match was Hangman Adam Page defeated Jon Moxley by submission by hanging Moxley over the ropes with the chain. The next match happened between Samoa Joe versus Wardlow for the AEW TNT Championship, and the result of this match was Wardlow defeated Samoa Joe by the referee stoppage with a body scissors sleeper hold, and becomes the new AEW TNT Champion of the world. The next match happened between Ass Boys versus Danhausen and Orange Cassidy versus Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett versus The Acclaimed for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, and the result of this match was Austin and Colton Gunn won the match by pinfall with 3:10 to Yuma finishing move on Danhausen, and retained the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Post-match, the Ass Boys are interviewed in the ring and Colton asks who's an ass boy now, and Austin claims they're the best tag team in the world, but the next moment FTR's theme song played, and they return to AEW, and they comes to the ring and started beating the Ass Boys, and hits the Shatter Machine. Dax is bleeding for some reason, and then FTR pick up the AEW World Tag Team Championship title belts and hold them high. In the main event of the show, we saw the 60 Minutes Iron Man match between MJF versus Bryan Danielson for the AEW World Championship. Both MJF and Bryan Danielson earned 3 points, and in the end, the match ended in a draw, and then Tony Schiavone is talking to somebody on his headset and says he'll be glad to go down there and heads to the ring while Danielson paces and leads the crowd in chants. Tony talks to Justin Roberts and Bryce Remsburg and tells them Tony Khan doesn't want a draw. Roberts announces it and says the match will go to one more fall under sudden death rules, and the result of this match was MJF defeated Bryan Danielson by submission after attacking by oxygen cylinder, and then applied the label lock, and Bryan Danielson taps out, and MJF retained the AEW World Championship, and the show goes off air.